Hi guys, welcome back to Irene Tarot Card. I'm Ren, a full-time artist living with Crohn's disease here in Australia. I hope you've been well. In these videos I share bits of my life and things I get up to, as well as some of my creations. And this week is no different. I'll share with you some things I've been getting up to, as well as the process of my latest oil painting, which I call the Chill. It's a 76 by 102 centimetre piece done in 5 layers of oil, as is my usual style of Renism, I like to call it, which was actually a gift request, and you'll see the process of that throughout this video. Something exciting, I'm part of a group show at the moment. There's a gift exhibition on in the city in Geelong, which 2 of my paintings are a part of. And the works will be on display till the 23rd of December, and they're basically for anyone to look at until that time and purchase. And yeah, I was quite honoured to be able to be part of that exhibition and have my works displayed. I chose 2 of the pieces which I actually really love. So yeah, that's quite exciting. I also had to do some edging and signing of some paintings this last week or so, which is just basically painting the edges black, signing the back with paint, and I also include a Torah portion usually on the back of them for anyone to look up if the recipient is interested in doing that. So I got a few of those out of the way, so that's done for the year. I don't have any more to edge and sign except this one, which I'll do before I gift it. Otherwise, we've had a bunch of activities on leading up to Christmas, as most people do this time of year. We got all dolled up for a beautiful wedding of one of Jason's closest friends, my partner Jason's closest friends, which was lovely. We attended a housewarming, which was so much fun, and we got so tipsy, and it was just a great time. We also attended a Euro summer style themed sort of birthday party, which was once again great fun, and it was beautiful, and we got all dressed up in Euro summer style clothing for it, and yeah, so that was really great. But things that I filmed to actually include in this vlog were a visit with my daughter Jazz out to a heritage town called Queenscliff, which is actually where I did my chef's apprenticeship when I was 16. There's a beautiful fine dining restaurant out there where I did my apprenticeship called the View Grand Hotel, and I wanted to show Jazz around the town and some things like that together, which was a nice little day trip out together. I also had to pick up some more canvases, a few brushes, and I wanted to pick up a watercolor palette because this year I really wanted to get into watercolor, which I hadn't done, even though I had a bunch of paint sitting there. So I finally went and picked some of those up. And then to try out those watercolors, I just put together a little picnic for myself to sit outside, try and do a little bit of a nature study outdoors, and actually try it and see how it would be if I take it, let's say, on a hike or something, and I want to paint something, how long to dry, things like that to try. So you'll see that. And for a really simple recipe to include, as I like to do, I threw together some taco style pasta on a weeknight, craving something Mexican, and yeah, it turned out fantastic, really easy to throw together, and really quick and delicious. But to begin with, on the 1st of December, Jazz and I, it's our tradition, we always we always decorate the tree on the 1st of December together, so we did that as per usual. No, it was wrapped up pretty tight. You right there, Cindy Bun? Meow. Alright, last branches. Come and do the honours, and then we can start on the big bag of decorations. Ready? Yep. Hey! Wow! 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 Oh, shit. So many. So many. Your favourite one? Yes. Star that goes on top.
I like it there.
Yeah. And the candy cane, and then there's these stars. They're nice too to have at the front. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Up the tree, singing.
Beautiful, Jazz. Yay! Christmas 2025. Woo! And then to begin this painting, which is a gift to my auntie, mum or mumsy in Hungarian slang, I started, as I usually do, by just laying down some basic colour as an underpainting for the sky, the snow and the water. So as I said, Jazz and I headed down to Queenscliff together. I wanted to show her the view grand, even though I could only show her the entrance because it's strictly patrons only. And to show her where I used to live when I was 16 and show her around the town a little bit. It's a beautiful heritage town. And the restaurant, I was really fortunate to be able to study there because it's very high-end. Grand piano in the dining room, you know, the most expensive wines and champagnes, and yeah, it's just a beautiful place, and I wanted to sort of share that with Jazz. It's a nice house, isn't it?
It's huge.
My old house. Come on, I'll show you around the back. The backpackers building they've converted it into, but that was the house I lived in there. Yeah. This was all my property. I had to get a gardener to look after most of it. There used to be gardens in the middle here. They've converted it to just a driveway.
Yeah, it's a bunch of people.
Yeah. Feels like a lifetime ago. And then that's the main street there, Lemons. This is Lemons, and then that's Hesse Street, the main street. It's all heritage. Most of the buildings in this street are heritage. The bakery is still a bakery as well. Wow. And now they've got windows. This used to just be open archways. Rooftop bar now. Let's see their menu. And then down straight ahead is the beach. There used to be so many nice places to eat, and we're having a salad roll. Good party pies? At some point, I'll book us a nice dinner there so that she can sort of get the experience, even though it's changed a lot over the years, and for Jay as well. But anyway, layer 2 on this was just the background tree line, which was nothing fancy. So I really wanted to get a watercolor palette, a really good one to house a lot of the paints that I have, and to be able to take that out in nature. And yeah, I went and picked up a palette, went to an art shop, went to a couple other places, picked up some canvases, a few brushes, and yeah, just did a little bit of a stock up. Also, do you have watercolor palettes? You know, with the little boxy thingies I can fill up?
Oh, empty ones?
Yes.
Should do. I think just over here. Yeah, I think these ones here, they're all
Perfect.
empty.
Thank you so much.
No problem at all. Change for that one there.
And then for layer 3, I mapped out all the trees, background, foreground, or midground, foreground, the basic reflections and a lot of branching, no fine detail yet on this layer. So I really wanted to try out the watercolors, and we're getting some beautiful hot days. It's 37 degrees Celsius today, for instance. And on a beautiful summer's day a couple days ago, I thought I'll sit outside, I'll take out a picnic lunch, paint with the watercolors and just see how it dries, so that if I go out in nature and actually, excuse me, and actually paint, just to see how that would work, taking them out and yeah, experimenting with them. And yeah, it was good fun. I mean, I'm an oil lover through and through. I will always paint in oils, but for outdoors, just something that dries really quickly, it was, yeah, a good experience. Apple tree, that's a plum tree, that's an olive tree. I could even sit down in the shade and just try to, I don't know, do some grapevines or a nice tree in a watercolor. That would be nice. Sit outside for a picnic lunch like Jazz and I used to when she was little. Such a nice day. Nice chicken salad. It's good sort of experimenting with new mediums, and it was my first time using the medium, but yeah, I'll definitely do it again on hikes and things like that. But then back to the painting. Next it was time to lay in all the snow, some snow on the branches as well, and it always amazes me how much variation I can get out of two colors, black and white, or shades rather. But yeah, so a lot of that got laid in this layer. For a really simple but delicious weeknight meal, I was craving Mexican. Jazz loves her pasta, so I made taco style spirals with various accompaniments. Really easy to throw together, especially because I used a couple packet things, which usually I make my own, but this is just a simple version you can throw together, and yeah, delicious nonetheless. So for the taco style pasta, we're going to saute some onion and garlic, then we're going to go in with the meat. I usually make my own, but today I'm just using packet seasoning mix and taco sauce. That'll go in with the meat once it's all browned up. Bubble away while we cook up some spiral pasta to serve it on top of. And then while that's cooking, I'm going to throw together some guacamole with some garlic and lemon and salt and pepper. And then for the topping, I'm just going to pickle a little bit of red onion in some vinegar, sugar and salt. And then I'm going to top it with a little bit of sour cream for Jay and Jazz, chili, lots of chili on mine, some cheese, and that'll be it. So I've got some water on for the pasta. You want to saute your garlic and onion until it starts to colour a little bit. Then we're going to go in with the meat. Break that up and brown it a little bit. In the meantime, we want to go in with our pasta. Some salt. Give it a good stir. Then once your meat has browned up a little bit, Add in your seasoning that you can make yourself or just buy some seasoning. Salt, pepper. Once that becomes nice and fragrant, we're going to go in with the sauce. And you can use salsa and a jar of water. And we'll bring that up to the boil, then down to a simmer for 10 minutes while the pasta cooks. And in the meantime, I'm going to throw together the guacamole and pickle a little bit of red onion to go on top. So I've pickled the red onion, I threw together a simple guacamole, sliced some chilies to go on top. We've got sour cream, cheese for theirs, low-fat cheese for mine, and we're about ready to serve. Sauce is looking good, just got to drain the pasta. And the yummy sauce. Sour cream for Jazz and Jay. Guacamole. And enjoy. So simple, yet so satisfying and so filling. But anyway, then it was time to finish the painting, and all it really needed was the work on the water, just to add some movement to the water, just so it's not an exact glass reflection of the trees, and a little bit more detail on the snow, and that was it for this one. And that's Mum's gift done. I hope she likes it. She loved my last snow one, and this is somewhat like it but with a lot more detail and a lot bigger. So I really hope she likes it. It's her Christmas present. I hope that you're having a lovely holiday season, whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, or just enjoy the actual holiday period. I hope that you're enjoying it and that you have a lovely Christmas and New Year if I don't post again before then. If you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe, and come join me again next time for whatever I have going on. And in the meantime, take care of yourself. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time. Okay, bye guys.